Hi, my name is Dr. Terry Simpson. I'm a weight loss surgeon, and I want to tell you a story. We have a lot of diets in the world today, and they fight each other like crazy, but I want to tell you about the first diet that was scientifically proven to help people. And it deals with a disease called malignant hypertension. Today, if you have malignant hypertension, you show up into the emergency room, you'll get shoved into an ICU and fed drugs so that your blood pressure comes down. And we have good drugs for blood pressure now, so people with hypertension can live very long lives. But in the 1940s, we didn't. If you came in and had high blood pressure, you were going to die in 6 months. That's why it was called malignant hypertension. It was worse than getting cancer. We had no drugs for it. We had no therapy for it. These people were obese. They were diabetic. Their kidneys were failing, and they would have heart attacks or strokes. In fact, FDR, one of our presidents, died from malignant hypertension. But then Walter Kempner came up with an idea of, let's give the kidneys a break, because he was a nephrologist, a kidney doctor, and see what happens to these people if we feed them on a diet of rice and fruit. And he did it. And it turned out they lost weight and they improved. Their hearts got smaller from being overly enlarged. Their eyes, which had diabetic changes in them, reversed. Their weight dropped. And there were some people who went on this diet for longer than they were supposed to, and when we saw them again, they had lost a couple of 100 pounds. He first published this data, and some people didn't believe it, but it's been reproduced many times, and even today you can go to Duke University and they still have the rice and fruit diet program. So when someone tells you that rice and fruit are bad for you and will spike your insulin levels and all of that nonsense, remind them of Walter Kempner, the first American scientist. We actually imported him. He was an immigrant who proved that diet can work and help your health. There are many paths to losing weight. That's one of them. We prefer a little more balanced path than that, but don't forget Walter Kempner. I'm Dr. Simpson. Like, follow, share.